Bridge railway station was built by the Sheffield, Ashton Line and Manchester Railway on its new line from Ardwick Junction, near to the Manchester Birmingham's railway terminus at Store Street, now known as Manchester Piccadilly, to Sheffield, and was opened as Ashton and Hooley Hill on the 11th of November 1849, when the line as far as Godley Todd Bar. It was renamed Ashton in February of 1842 and became known as Guy Bridge on the 14th of July 1845, when the line was extended to Sheffield. The station originally had 4 platforms with a large office on the southern side. However, the southern, slower line platforms were decommissioned and the tracks lifted in 1984 and 1985 as part of layout alterations associated with the changeover from 15-volt DC to 25 kilovolt AC working on the Hatfield line, with demolition of the buildings following a few years later. The area was covered with a section forming part of the car park, but some evidence remains of the 2 previous tracks today. The junction at the county end of the station was also remodelled in 2011 to allow Stalybridge line trains to cross the junction at 30 miles an hour rather than 15 miles an hour as previous. Tickets can be obtained from a ticket office at the former Island platform, which is now Platform 1. With the electrification of the Manchester-Sheffield via Woodhead line in the early 1950s, Guy Bridge, already a major centre of railway operations, increased in importance. Express trains called here, as well as EMU trains through Manchester-London Road and North Derbyshire towns of Glossop and Hatfield. There are also DMU services from Manchester-London Road to Macclesfield via Rosehill Marple, which closed in January of 1970, Stockport Edgerley and Stalybridge, and to Oldham via the Oldham, Ashton and Guy Bridge Railway, which closed to passengers in 1959. The station was also where express trains to and from Manchester Central on the London Marylebone route changed locomotives, drawn by a Bobo or Cocoa electric locomotive from Sheffield. A steam, or in later years diesel locomotive, would take the train a few miles into Manchester Central, and vice versa. The Woodhead line became busy with goods traffic, especially with coal traffic from South Yorkshire and Lancashire power stations. This station also accepted goods under the British Railways passenger freight service and had a licensed bar. There was a large marshalling yard about a mile east at Guy Bridge at Dewsnap. There was also a stabling point immediately to the east of Guy Bridge Station where engines could be refuelled. Guy Bridge was also where the local retail coat merchants transferred coal from British Rail wagons, carefully weighed into 100-weight sacks for delivery to homes around Ashton, Audenshaw and Denton. Express passenger trains via the Woodhead line ceased operation on the 5th of January 1970, but Dewsnap Snidings and Guy Bridge Stabling Point were busy until the final closure of the Woodhead line on the 20th of July 1981. The Class 76 electric locomotives were a frequent sight here, along with Class 25, Class 40 and numerous other classes of diesels. The former Transpennine operator Arriva Trains Norman had plans to establish Guy Bridge as a major interchange station, coupled with the hopes that the Woodhead line might reopen. Such aspirations seem to have fallen by the wayside, however, since First Transpennine Express took over the franchise. On the 22nd of August 2006, a fire gutted the waiting room, footbridge and ticket office. The fire was subsequently attributed to a cause of arson and caused around £1 million of damage to the station, necessitating the demolition of the footbridge. This has not been rebuilt, necessitating a rather lengthy walk out of the station along the adjacent main road to change platforms. A new single-storey ticket office has, though, been provided as part of a £1.7 million revamp of the station, along with improved lighting, an extended car park to 140 spaces, CCTV cameras, cycle storage, lockers. The new facilities were commissioned in December 2014, with an official opening attended by the Minister of State for Transport, Baroness Kramer. In January of 2009, the previous free car parking had been abolished, with a daily charge of £3 being introduced. As a result, the once busy car park fell largely quiet. A subsequent review was taken, and following complaints from neighbourhood residents, with the backing of local councillors over the redistribution of cars once parked on the ample station facilities to the surrounding residential streets, with charging being dismissed very soon afterwards. So we start here at Guy Bridge with 323233, departing with the 1242 Northern Rail service from Manchester Piccadilly to Hatfield. With the cancellation of 3 trains, that's the story and I'm sticking to it. We see the departure of 150, 145 and 150, 111 with the 1252 Northern Rail service from Manchester Piccadilly to Rosehill Marple. Coming around the corner for Transpennine Express is 185121, working 1K16 from Hull to Manchester Piccadilly. And quickly on that's heels is 802215, working 9 Mike 22 from Newcastle to Manchester Piccadilly. Next one to arrive with the 1304 Northern Rail service from Rosehill Marple to Manchester Piccadilly is 150-129 and 150-136. Whilst flying through right behind it is 185133 and 185122, working 1P75 from Manchester Piccadilly to Darlington via Hull, Leeds and York. Next train into the station is 323239. Working the 1312 Northern Rail service from Hatfield to Manchester Piccadilly. Whilst going the opposite direction is 323234, working the 1312 Northern Rail service from Manchester Piccadilly to Hatfield. Our one and only freight train is 66065, working 6M16 from Tees North Yard to Knowsley Freight Terminal. Next through the station for Transpennine Express is 185 103 and 185 109, working 1p70 from Darlington to Manchester Piccadilly. And here comes our train arriving in the form of 150 111 and 150 145 with the 1332 Northern service from Rose Hill Marple to Manchester Piccadilly. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.